Today on the W2 Report, we revisit Shane Isaac and his merry band of JPEG Hodlers in 60 seconds.
This is the W2 Report with Sanji Homura. Here's Sanji.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the W2 Report. Today, we go revisit Earth 2 for the Earth 2 Quarterly number 2. I am your host, Sanji Homura, and before we proceed any further, have a meme and reading of the ground rules by Lord Crockersquirrel.
Rule number 1, don't be a dick. Rule number 2, if there are any questions whatsoever, please refer to rule number 1.
All right, introducing our third man in the ring. Please say hello to Mr. Thomas.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. It was Sanji.
Okay,
We've been wanting to see him more. We've been wanting to see him more of him around the lab. Unfortunately, he just gained weight.
Oh, that's true. And say hello to Mr. Vaughn.
I don't think I ever remember Earth 1 coming out.
Yeah, this is their idea of Earth 2, version 2.0. You know, but it requires Earth. It's built on the top of Earth 1.0, in that they're selling chunks of map.
Oh, yes.
Like pirates.
Except less on. You know what? Yeah, it's a lot like pirates, except less honest.
Why do I feel like you just put up with me?
Actually, if you're
brethren in pun.
Well, if we're going to talk about pirates in this Earth 2, there would be more like pyrites.
Yeah,
just like this pet termite here on the meme.
Yup. Clint Eastwood.
Hey-o.
All right. Before we proceed any further with today's episode, we have an announcement to make.
We are pregnant.
That might be you, Vaughn. I'm not. I'm too old for that shit.
I'm pregnant.
We are proud to announce the topic for the W2 Report Alive 3, which could be performed live in Dallas on July 24th through July 29th, 2024. And our topic of discussion for the Alive 3 show is, can I get a drum roll, please? Asset flips. Yes, we are discussing asset flips and asset flipping on Alive 3. So,
yes, we will have digital homicide games available.
I guess you could say that's flipping amazing.
oh yes.
I'll even tell you where to get your own. Well, I'll even let you know where to get your own digital homicide games. It'll be great.
I hope it ain't the torrent site of your choice.
No. You can actually obtain digital homicides games legally, and most of them for free.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, and then you'd still be overpaying.
Well,
agreed.
They couldn't pay me to rate Attack on Zartoth a 4 out of 10 again.
No.
Oh boy, did that upset some people.
Everyone else has done similar games, and they did it better.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if I want a Galaga clone, if I wanted to play Galaga, I could just go play Galaga. That's also available legally.
Which
You don't
one
have
was
to
it?
emulate
The
it.
one from Oasis or?
Okay.
Galaga and Galaxian are actually. I don't know if Galaga is officially available anymore or not, but Galaxian is.
Ah.
Okay.
Galaxian was the better game, mind.
So before we proceed any further again, we have a special musical guest which will be playing which their music will be playing throughout the episode.
In bits and pieces, probably.
No, in a whole chunk.
Thank you to
Oh.
Justin Bieber for giving us his music.
Justin Bieber, who's she?
Oh,
You can't be assuming their gender.
Well,
It is not a Bieber.
Ooh.
so I'd like to do the show.
Now there was the way Justin was put together way back in the day. People were thinking that poor dude was a woman.
Oh.
Because as Aerosmith once said, dude looks like a lady.
Yup.
All right.
Okay.
I would like to introduce today the musical talents of Luis Menda.
Glad you rehearsed the name beforehand.
Church. And so we can get over it.
And I had it down beforehand, but whatever.
This
You
gives
need
me
to have it.
RuneScape vibes.
Not completely terrible. So,
So, Earth 2. Let us revisit. Where we last left off Shane Isaac and his merry band of JPEG Hodlers. We were under the assumption in our next in what would have been today's video that we were going to disprove the claim that Shane Isaac happened to be a pro StarCraft player. However,
we got so much better.
we got so much better stuff to deal with. Like, for example, this is from. There we go. This is from the Earth version 2. This is from the Earth version 2 video that Shane Isaac himself put out not too long ago. Well, back in November this year, so it would have been 1 year ago today. You'll notice some things highlighted in yellow. Can anybody read them off to me?
Metaverse.
Let's
In
see.
yellow.
Damn it, I fell at the first hurdle.
All right. Scam game. Earth 2 scam. Internet scams. Earth 2 lies. Ponzi scheme. Earth 2 Ponzi scheme. Earth 2 scamming. And affiliate scam and worst metaverse.
Okay. Now, any
Those were
particular
all-
reason why can we assemble some sort of a guess as to why Shane Isaac put those terms in the search as tags in this video?
Because somebody decided to look up the most common tags and pop them all in there for SEO purposes.
Yes.
Oh,
He forgot to put Minecraft.
Or PewDiePie.
Who's that? No, I'm joking.
Isn't PewDiePie like retired now?
He's still active.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
he was going to step back.
No,
Yeah.
I follow him religiously.
Yeah, I PewDiePie never caught on for me. I just
Nah.
got-
No. But as intriguing as the search engine optimization is, we have to go to our first protocol. This is the list of sidroids that Earth 2 has released within the last year.
See, I thought they were from StarCraft.
Well,
Some of them look the part.
Yeah.
some of them look the part, absolutely, but there's one particular problem with that.
Ah, I see. Yeah, the top one is Wheatley from Portal 2.
Well, no.
Oh.
If you look up a little higher, there is an impossible word going on up there that has actually been trademarked by somebody else. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you gerbil.
Knew it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Cyroid.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Richard Gere.
Okay,
Raise your Richard Gere and raise your Gurgle.
gerbil. Gerbil is suing them.
Oh,
Yes. Over the use of Sidroid.
no. Isn't that a Pokemon card?
No.
Well,
Damn it.
this is Sidroid, and I don't know how you're going to get a droid packed full of cybernetics, because droid is short for android, which is an entirely mechanical construct. How do you generate cybernetics within one of these? I have questions.
Yeah, we have questions.
Break down the
Yeah.
word. If you're going to do sci-fi technobabble, folks, at least do yourselves the favor of looking at the words you're thinking about using and breaking it down into its component parts. Because a cyber droid is not possible.
And
Yeah.
as of today, we have breaking news on this front. Okay, give me a second.
Can everyone else hear the music too, or is that just like circulating my head?
Everybody else can hear the music.
Oh, dear
Everyone
God.
can hear the music, although it does need to go down a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more. All right.
Is it going
It
to
is
continuously
actually
loop,
correct.
or is there like of other variations?
Well, there is other variations, but I will save that for the end.
Oh, good.
Okay. So their trademark application is running into a hurdle with gerbil. And I've heard of Gilbert and Tobin lawyers.
Yeah, I
They're-
filed many restraints with them.
Yeah, well, in this case, we're talking. They're kind of like the Marines.
They have
Tough
snappy
and
uniforms.
Tough and nasty. You do
Ah.
not. This is a law firm you do not want to tangle with if you don't have to.
Another one you don't want to tangle with is Gilbert and Sullivan. Not only will they sue your ass off, but they'll sing while they do it.
Yes, they're gonna make their arguments an interpretive dance. Yeah, okay, go for it. Okay.
I'm the remodel of major barrister.
I
Wait,
am the-
interpretive dance? Isn't that what we're doing in the Alive 3 show?
No. I refuse.
I
You-
think it
we
is.
I refuse. You do not want to see that.
Okay, if this video gets 100 likes, we'll do interpretive dance at the
No.
It won't be 100 likes. It needs to be over 1 million likes, and then I might think about it.
I'm creating 1 million accounts right as we speak.
So that's your mission, folks. Get this to 1 million likes, and
I'll
we can
think
see
about it.
squirrel in a tutu.
Oh no, you won't.
No, we won't.
I can just close my eyes to see that. I mean, what?
That is a horror best save for Saw. Okay, on that note,
Actually, the Saw guy, he'd probably come after me for just considering the whole thing.
You never saw it coming.
Oh.
on that note, let us
Oh,
move on.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay, we have some things in the Earth 2 privacy policy that raises some red flags. Like the types of information that they will typically collect.
Number
They
6
collect
and 7,
your name and address.
Numbers 5, 6, and 7, I would expect.
Yes.
Numbers 1 and 2, not so much.
Well,
And number 3 is bullshit.
Yeah, number 3 is bullshit. Number 4 is also bullshit. And
Oh, no. There are lots of places that will collect phone numbers. Usually, though, it's optional.
yeah, usually it's optional. This is mandatory.
Do they also collect favorite flavor of ice cream? Because if so, it's a no deal for me.
Well, they don't collect that. But what they do also collect, what they typically avoid to store, is sensitive information about you, including, but not limited to, your health, your religious beliefs and affiliations, radical or ethnic origin,
Racial.
Radical.
It could be
Racial.
radical.
I'm sorry.
That's all
For
right.
kids,
God,
for
somebody
skateboarders or kids from the
fucking
80s,
read.
it could be radical.
Learn how to read.
Political opinions.
Are you sure it doesn't say political onions?
No, he's got it right this time, unfortunately.
Ah.
Joke doesn't work. Okay.
Well,
Sexual
I'm betting 500.
practices. Why would you do that?
Well, if we
Money.
go back
Wait.
one slide, we could probably explain all of this away. All transactions are stored on the blockchain with that underpins this service.
What blockchain? How are they using a blockchain? I have questions because a blockchain is supposed to be relatively open, and their ecosystem is supposedly closed.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what blockchain are they working with? I have questions.
We have questions. Which kind of leads me to Shane Isaac himself, for some unknown reason, because we're going to address one of 2 claims that Shane Isaac made over this last year. Shane organized the largest StarCraft tournament in Australia's history.
Okay.
Well, if we take a look at StarCraft Australia's website, I have portions of a member who is a bit pissed off at Shane Isaac.
Ah.
And this is the only bit that's safe for YouTube. He gets
Right.
a hell of a lot worse.
Can you put that link in the chat?
Well, it's in the yeah, I can.
So that anybody that comes back later can go look and check that shit out. I don't know who Fester is.
No idea.
Either he's a member of the Addams family or he's currently serving as a senator from Pennsylvania.
Definitely the Addams family, I'd say. That's very real family.
Now, Fester is irrelevant to this conversation, but Shane happened to have filed a response disqualifying his entire team from the competition.
Oh, God.
all because he had an opinion about something. Kind of rings familiar now, does it?
I think it's okay to have opinions, but to be in all fairness, I'm not defending Shane in any proper regard, but there was a lot of swearing and stuff like that in the in the initial outburst, should we say?
Well, yes.
But
Which
that's
isn't
not
ideal.
the issue. That's not the issue. It really is.
Possibly not, but if they'd have maybe worded it differently, it might have been okay.
But we
No.
feel as though you are not in any fit state for participating in the WCG. What call? How is that Shane's call?
Well, if he really wanted to fix the situation beforehand, he could have said, "This is totally not Shane Dawson."
That's true. We respect cats.
But if we add 2 words, then that would be a problem. But note Shane Isaac's title here. He says he's
Production and district manager.
yeah,
Well, iStar Zone Party Limited.
yeah. This is the only evidence that Shane Isaac was involved with the company to begin with. Now, you can find this bit on archive.org as well.
Ah.
If you really wanted to, you can take a look at the entire article on iStar Zone.
Is that in relation to iCarly, or is it just iStar Zone?
Well, iStar Zone predated iCarly by what, a good 10, 15 years?
Ah, so it was the origin story.
Oh, that's true. Now, let's go into a brief detour. Here is our quarterly Aria Realty update.
Yes.
Now, you remember not too long ago that Kira TV and Aria Realty had a little back and forth between each other on videos?
I heard about it. I didn't see him.
Well, I saw 1 or 2 of them, but Arya got pissy at Kira for not sharing his ad revenue with him, which he wasn't obligated to do to begin with.
What? Wait. What the fuck? Aria Realty got pissy at Kira for a non-share of ad revenue. Most people don't do that at all.
Right.
Like, ever.
Now, as petty revenge, Arya decided to file a bunch of copyright strikes. This is from Kira's own video on the subject. Now, he got so mad because this will be a crossover between Earthu and Cryptoland.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
so
I remember Cryptoland. I
Yeah,
remember
so
it being
pissy.
complete shit.
Yeah. He got so pissy, he actually Aria Realty got Cryptoland to Content ID claim his video on Cryptoland. In particular, the Cryptoland song.
Cryptoland sounds like the worst theme park ever.
Well, it was actually supposed to be a residential thing, where
That's
you
worse.
where you bought the property as an NFT.
Hmm.
You buy the NFT, which you're not allowed to do if you're from the United States anyway, because the fraud rules here are rather stiff.
So it's like Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's just a load of pirates there then.
Oh no, it's more akin to the Fire Festival.
Oh,
If you remember
even
that.
better. Ah, that was a time and a half.
Now, we get to the main crux of the story today. Oh, okay. Today, well, let's rewind to October the 3rd. Earth 2 basically was planning on a long time ago shall we say introduce blockchain technology into Earth 2.
You mean the same blockchain that they're talking about using anyway?
Oh no! I'm actually saying
entire existence your entire existence and everything about you on the blockchain permanently, where just about anybody can fucking get to it.
Oh, I'm actually saying actual blockchain, as in
What?
Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, you name it.
FTX, yeah.
Now, October the 3rd, Shane was still holding off on introducing blockchain technology into Earth 2. Actual blockchain technology into Earth 2. The very next day,
They gave it away.
somebody hacked their bot and posted what you see on your screen right now. I checked the website for myself because I was sleeping at the time, and it's a little bit sus that the website went down the moment that it was found out.
I don't think that's a little bit sus. I think that's somebody trying to cover their own ass.
Well,
Unfortunately, the thing is that the internet doesn't tend to forget things, no matter how hard you fucking try. Just ask what was her name again? Oh yeah, Barbara Streisand.
I just think of the song.
Well, it's called the Streisand effect for a reason. That's about as much as I'm going to actually say about it.
Damn.
Well, there happens to have been an article written by, because I actually went through the blockchain and tracked this idiot down on the blockchain. But there was a problem. I'm just going to hide this for a minute while I bring up this lovely gem. This is from decrypt.co. This is the main culprit of that post. This is Inferno Drainer. So basically what happens is this Inferno Drainer targeted a bunch of Web3 projects back in May, and is still doing it today. Now, it's draining all sorts of things from people's wallets. And as an added bonus, 21 people from Earth 2, as of an archive screenshot, fell for the ploy. That 21 people are not getting their money back. Now,
And by the way, it's kind of difficult to secure a wallet once it's been compromised.
no, yeah, it is difficult, but what occurred here is that somebody informed Inferno Drainer of this issue, set up the bot to where it'll post that, and let the chaos roll. Now,
And apparently, it did. Because
Yes.
this guy these folks are in for like millions of credit at this point.
here's the part that I really wanted to discuss. Because this came from the Earth 2 bot and not from any individual account, is Earth 2 liable for this?
Yes.
Because
Sure,
I have
yeah.
been hearing different stories about their culpability in this.
They have a responsibility to look after their community, that's for sure.
Yes, they're at least that. At least that I will agree with. But when a third party hacks Earth 2's community users for hundreds and hundreds of ETH, which as of the price of yesterday was at $161,000.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, you
This
can
is
go to the
block-
bathroom.
Too late.
Damn it.
The question is, with blockchain, isn't that supposed to stop this sort of hacking, or at least deter it?
Well, the blockchain tells all. But Chain's version of the blockchain happens to not be public.
The blockchain, as we call it.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Now, if Earth 2 has this problem, and we all think that Earth 2 is somewhat culpable of this, how is Earth 2 going to get their money back? Get their users' money back?
They're not.
They're not. They're not for one simple reason. It's in their terms that they're not responsible. Even though you are primarily responsible for securing your own accounts, securing your method of payment, and go down the line of all of this, of data security, Earth 2 are not responsible themselves for losing their clients' money. Now, what happened is, ultimately what happened this quarter is a bunch of stuff happened, and Earth 2 is not taking the fall for it.
No, they're refusing to, and it will take a court of law to get them to do that, unless the court agrees with them on the nature of the animal.
Right.
But there's a much larger industrial impact to this. Since blockchain is still being rolled out as being super safe, and you can have people hack into it. What is that going to do to it if the whole Earth 2 blockchain is proven to be full of flaws? How is that going to impact not just blockchain, but other online sources of information, and how's it going to affect cryptocurrency?
Well, they're trying. If we're being honest here, I think they're trying to manipulate cryptocurrency into their advantage. But that being said, however, as we are about to wrap up, the problem with Web3 in general, it has this fundamental flaw.
It has several of those.
Well, the one I'm talking about is the whole aspect of code is law. When all you can do to say steal an NFT would be to right click save as.
Yes.
Or you could copy a bunch of code and redirect it somewhere else with a fake smart contract. In my 2 years of working with Callum Upton on this, on crypto scams and all that, it is so easy to dupe Web3 in general that all you have to do is have some programming knowledge and a wallet to redirect money to.
Yep.
So, anyway, I would like to thank the panel for joining us today. And I would like to thank Luis Menda for providing the music for today's episode. So, before we go, remember to do all the YouTube-y things.
Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your enemies, all the rest of it.
I shared it with my cat.
Well, if your cat has the opposable thumbs that they could use to type with, then great.
No, that's what its servants are for.
Yes, me.
Now, before the next time we see you, we will have an episode. We will have a W2 Report Investigates next week. We are going to investigate a game that has several red flags going for it. But until the next time we see you, beware. The Taxman cometh.
But that was then and this is now, and he's far gone. And his voice had lingered on for far too long. He said, my fearless son, you can't be stronger than them all. Their blades control the sky and if the jungle likely fall. And you need an alibi just to pass by in this life. Cause your shield can't protect you from death's sight. Oh no. When he left to fight himself, I left in spirit and body and soul. I also left my family, literally. Cause if he's not worth anything, then what do I know? I'm just a carbon copy of a damn machine.
Hello, folks. This is Morgan Freeman. This concludes our broadcast day. I'm Morgan Freeman. Good night.